On the evening of July 15th, just after 5:15 p.m., Hot Springs police were called to a home on Jerome Street. Inside, officers met with the complaining witness and his adopted 14-year-old son. The man had visible injuries to his face, and his prescription glasses, valued at nearly $600, were broken during the altercation. The suspect, 46-year-old Sherry Wideman, wasn't at the scene when Officer Lewis arrived. According to the victim, Wideman had just been released from jail earlier that same day. Soon after, she allegedly forced her way into the home by bursting through the front door, then struck both her biological son and the complaining witness. Because the case involves a juvenile and individuals are not covered under the original Freedom of Information Act request, portions of the video have been redacted by the Hot Springs Police Department. Certain names and imagery are censored for privacy. Viewer discretion is advised.
Sherry Wideman just got out of jail this morning. I begged him to keep her in jail. She come by here, busted in my damn door. I got a restraining order, a no trespassing order, busted in my door, hit him, hit me.
Who is she?
Sherry Wideman.
Who is she to you?
It's his mother. And he is fully adopted. I fully adopted him because she's on meth and went to prison, and I fully adopted him. I've had him 8 years.
Okay.
She shows up.
She's been arrested.
The police on. She shows up and she tries to beat on his door. She's hit him. She's done all kinds of things.
She just got out of jail today. I was in court this morning trying to get her to keep her.
What was she in jail for?
Huh?
What was she in jail for?
Trespassing, tearing down my mailbox, beating on my truck, child support, which I don't really give a shit. If she would just leave me alone,
right,
that's a whole different deal. But I'm 75 years old. She's 50. She can't hit a man like me, can she? Can she hit him? That ain't her kid.
Where'd she hit you at?
On my right shoulder.
Like with a fist, open hand?
I was trying to stop her from hitting him, and she grazed me on my shoulder.
So where'd she hit you at?
Oh my! I don't know where I'm bleeding. I've not been back inside the
One time I realized that.
How many times did she hit you?
About 3. And she got in a white van and left here with some son of a bitch that I don't know who he is, but I would love to find out who this prick is. But I want to file every charge I can file against her now. I am sick and tired of this shit.
And what's your name?
Burl McBride. BURLMCBRIDE.
You must be back in a crash.
Your
She
date of
got
birth?
no business busting in my house and hitting on me. I'm sorry. Go
Your
ahead.
date of Your social? A good phone number?
Bless you.
And what's your name?
I don't know who was driving that damn thing, but I'm gonna have to get me. Never mind. I better not say it. I've tried and tried to get the police to help me with this woman. I have tried and tried.
What's her name again?
Sherry Wideman. Wideman. And she just got out of jail today. And I told her that this was going to happen. You let her out, the bitch is going to come by here and tear up my shit.
What's her date of birth?
I don't know. I'm thinking she's 52.
And who is she to you?
Nothing. It's his mother. I adopted him.
Okay.
She is nothing to me. She went to prison because of meth. She's on the meth.
Is this your daughter? Is she your daughter?
Nope.
No. She used to work for him, then she got on meth.
This was back,
and then he adopted me. This was like
I've had him 8 years.
7.
What kind of van is it? What kind of van?
A beat up white van. Had like a rack on the top from what it looked like. Had windows all across the sides.
I mean, do you know what brand, like Chrysler, Chevy?
I didn't get that good of a look.
Who?
Brand, what? Oh, car brand.
Probably
I
go.
don't know if John saw it.
You know what?
I'll go ask.
Go ask Michael. He's got cameras.
And she left this way?
Yep. That's my next door neighbor. And I tried to buy cameras today when I knew this bitch got out of jail. I went and tried to buy cameras.
And do you want an ambulance to come look at you?
What's that?
Do you want an ambulance to come look at you?
I'm not hurt. I mean, hell, I was a jockey for 15 years. I've been hit worse than this. But why would she come in my house and beat on me? Isn't there a law in Arkansas you can't hit a 75-year-old man?
There is.
And I didn't even want to. Adopted a kid to save his life, and I saved his life. He's a good.
Can you check that Wideman subject, possibly 52 years old? See if there's any
Cindy
no contact
Allen's very
orders
good
in
friend.
place.
She's on the police force. When the bitch come in there and went to hitting me today, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I got her an order to keep.
Where's the custody?
Like one of those customs, like where you have consoles inside and
Any windows missing?
I didn't notice it.
More than likely, my neighbor's got a picture of that day. I don't know who this son of a bitch was, but I want to press charges on him too for bringing her by here.
Was
Let me see who this is. It's probably her. No, it's Michael, my neighbor. Hello. Hello. He don't answer.
do you know where she usually stays at?
On the street.
Okay.
I can't believe they let her out of jail today.
Okay. Thank you for trying.
What judge was?
Meth, mainly.
No, I mean, what judge was the judge hearing the case?
It starts with a B.
Yeah, she's.
It was over the child support today, but it was three other charges besides that. Trespassing, tearing up my mailbox and my truck, cheating on my truck. She was in there on 4 charges. She got out today. She did 45 days. They let her out because she did time. 8:30 this morning. I did everything I could do to get them to keep her. I said, she's gonna. I tried to file a restraining order. When I adopted him, Judge Hornsberger said she is not even allowed supervised visitation.
Yeah, it's showing you've got a no contact order.
No
So
contact on. She comes by busting my house,
Hey, 14, can you check on the
hitting
local?
him and me. How can this happen? And what am I supposed to do? Shoot
Weston,
her?
Ed, Cleet, Adam, Robert, George, Union, Edward,
you can
Tom,
defend
Adam,
yourself.
Ashley,
You can't defend property.
Yeah, but I really, I don't hate her. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate her. I don't. But this son of a bitch driving the van, what's his name? That's who I want. Who brought her by here? Who sicked her on me like that?
Did he ever get out of the car?
No,
Or?
no.
So he stayed in the
He
driver's
stayed
seat?
in the driver's seat. She jumped in that frickin' van and down the road they went.
They went down the road and they turned up the left on that turn.
So if she
She
beat,
beat me.
when she made contact, you said you were trying to get her off of him?
Yeah.
So, yes, because of your age, it makes it a felony.
Good. Thank you.
so-
I hate to say it. I just appreciate y'all showing up.
So I'm gonna get it documented and sent to our detective unit. They do all the felony charges.
Copy. Can I get a text to this
We'll go
lady
from
for
there.
134 Lane in Royal, Arkansas?
If she comes back, don't tell her you're calling.
Oh,
Give us
she
a-
knows. She knows. I've had her arrested 30 times in the last 2 years, and they keep letting her out. She
Can I
got no
get a
driver's
text
license,
to
no
that
insurance,
individual?
and
130
even in front of
Snow
the
Lane in
hospital,
Royal,
I said,
Arkansas.
"Ma'am, you need to go take a drug sample." She says, "I'll go take it, but I can't pass it because we just did meth last night." She said that in front of Hornsberger. Hornsberger said, "No, you don't need to go take it. You just admitted under oath."
Yeah,
She's on, and what I'm scared of is her damn friends, like the son that's driving this van.
right.
That's who I'm scared of. I mean, she ain't got a gun or nothing like that, I don't think. But she's threatened to burn my house down. She's threatened to kill me. And then she come busting in my house. Tore up my door. Hitting on him, hitting me, hitting on him.
159 Granite Valley.
I've had it.
Just that welfare
I'll say,
check, 125
I'll get it written up and sent to the detective unit. If she shows back up, give us a call, and especially if we can catch her here, we can deal with her right then.
I agree with that. How are you going to catch her here unless I can hold her?
Well, so you have a cell phone?
I got a cell phone. Believe me, I didn't have time to grab my cell phone. I was telling him to call y'all.
So if you
She's
see
beating
her,
on me. I'm telling him, call 911. Get this bitch out of here.
yeah. So if you see her, take a video of her being up here,
Yeah.
and that will.
They drove up and just busted in the damn house. I left the front door open. I'm in the backyard barbecuing. Left the front door open. And this bitch come running in there.
I'll say, I tell everybody, I mean, you can defend yourself. It doesn't mean it's not going to cost you a trip to jail initially. All that stuff is worked out in court.
Well,
But
right now I want absolutely, please help me on this. Absolutely throw the worst book at her you can throw.
well, I say, I mean, it's a felony charge because of your age.
And she just got out of jail today. And here she comes.
That won't mean that the judge has the final say. We can put what we...
Yeah, I mean, even if we charge her with a felony today, it's not going to happen today, but even if she was charged today with a felony, doesn't mean the judge isn't going to turn right back around and let her back out.
What am I supposed to do?
That's what,
What
unfortunately,
am I supposed to do?
the judge has all the say. We just have to go with what the judge says. That's why we're so limited.
I understand it.
But
And I hate to use real bad language in front of my son, but the Democrats are screwing this son of a bitch up. They're holding you people's hands. And I hate to even get started on this. But she come in my house, she's trespassing, and beating on me and him when I did everything I did to get a restraining order against her.
I'll say it does show that you've got a no contact order, so that's another violation that she's got. But
I mean to interrupt, but your stuff's smoking pretty good back there.
I'll probably burn
I don't want your stuff to get on fire.
but if you want to get a copy of the report,
All I want you to do is please just throw the absolute worst case that you can at it.
we'll do what we can. Okay?
I would. She needs help. She needs to be in there for a year or so.
Yes, sir.
We've tried getting her to go to rehab, but she just didn't go back.
That's how I ended up with him.
Okay. Well, I'll get this written up and we'll go from there.
Man, all these other drugs. Now I'm going to start giving you names of the son of bitches that selling her this shit.
Hey, we'll take whatever info you got.
Walter lives over on Leonard Street. Black guy. You come up this street, the first block on the right, the little cabins there. He's the first one on the left. Walter, a black guy. She's been living there with him for a couple of years. I know what they're doing.
I think the van's there now.
He's there now.
The van?
No, I'm in Walters. I mean, he's still living there. I don't know where she is in that van. I don't know who was driving that van.
But you think she still stays over there?
The guy in the van looked like he had like gray hair. He looked older. That's the only thing I really saw.
And you think he still lives on Leonard over here?
I know he does.
Okay.
His grandmother lives right across the street from him.
Okay. What color is his house?
What's that?
What color is his house?
Those A-frame apartments?
No, if you turn off of Hickman Ferry to come up, just before you get to the first road, it's right on the right. It's like little cabins. But he's in the first one to the left.
Take that criminal.
Yes, sir.
That would help my case if I did have a doctor come look at me or anything.
I mean,
I want this bitch to get all the time she can get.
I'm going to document what I've seen, and I mean, it's not really going to change if you go to the hospital, but
You need pictures or?
Just 4 days after the incident on Jerome Street on July 19th, 2024, the story took another turn. For reasons not yet made public, officers Albright and Gibson were dispatched to a Shell gas station, only a short distance away from the complaining witness's home. What happened next was not a coincidence. As officers made contact, it appeared that one of them may have already recognized Sherry Wideman, and may have already been made aware of her outstanding warrant. That knowledge likely shaped how they approached her that day.
One off there, I'm out with that female behind the gas station. Are you Sherry?
Yeah.
You got your ID on you?
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
There you go. Cool. All right. Put your cigarette down on the ground for me.
For what?
Because you got a warrant. That's why.
For what?
I'll tell you in just a minute. All right.
Well, hang on. Don't forget the bag over there. Wait for my stuff in my pocket. What's this for?
You got warrants.
For what?
I'll explain it to you in just a second. So you got like, I think like 5 different ones actually.
For what?
I'll list them out for you as soon as I get to my computer. Anything in the pocket in there, no doubt?
No.
Nothing illegal in our cars?
No.
Nothing like that?
No.
Alright.
Wait, what?
Do what?
What happened?
What happened?
What I got a warrant for?
He just said he'll explain it to you.
Okay.
See how these get.
Where we going?
Go in the car up here. See how they.
After taking Miss Wideman into custody without incident, Officer Gibson transported her to the Hot Springs Police Department, where she was turned over to the Criminal Investigations Bureau. From there, she was placed in an interview room to speak with Detective Plummer. What you're about to see is that recorded interview, a closer look at how investigators questioned the suspect in connection with the charges already filed against her.
Sorry about that. So I'm Detective Plummer, Hot Springs PD. Did they tell you why you're here today?
Because I have a warrant, or more than one.
Yes. So you have some warrants for your arrest. Part of that, I'll kind of go over what they are and why. But a couple things I have to do before I can talk with you, because you're here, you're in custody, you're talking to a police officer in an interview room.
Right.
I have to read you your rights before I can talk about the facts of the arrest. So That being said, we can talk as much or as little. You can answer some questions, none questions, but it's a conversation you can entirely control. Just before I can get into it, I have to read you this. So, can you tell me your full name?
Sherry Wideman.
Okay. Is your middle name Lynn?
Yes.
Okay. What's your highest degree of education?
11.
Okay. And so the reason we ask that is we deal with people all walks of life. I just want to make sure you understand what I'm talking about. If you have any questions. So I have to read this verbatim. If you have any questions or like to read it yourself, by all means. Standard Miranda rights stuff, but before we ask you any questions, you must understand what your rights are. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to request an attorney of your choice, and if you cannot afford an attorney and want an attorney, and want one, an attorney will be provided at no cost to you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questioning, and if you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time. Do you have any questions on that?
No.
Okay. If you would please initial that you understand, and then I'll explain the bottom portion. So there's that open line to the right of each. If you'll
Wait,
just
you want
initial.
initial here?
Yes, ma'am. And that's just saying you understand.
Okay, do you remember that?
I'm sorry?
That lady that tried to pay me for that at Timbercrest?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Timbercrest.
Do you know who that lady is? Remember I used to go get the phone number? When I wanted to write something, she tried to pay me. I told her, hang on, I'll give it to this
Okay.
in the house, okay?
No idea. Let me explain this real quick before we get to it. So I saw that you signed it already, but that's okay. Detective Plummer, that is myself, has advised me of my rights and understanding. By giving him a statement and answering questions, I am waiving my right to remain silent and to have an attorney present at this time. However, I understand that I can request an attorney at any time. No promises or threats have been made to me, and no pressure or force of any kind has been used against me. Do you have any questions on that?
No?
Okay. By signing that, you're just agreeing to that statement.
Okay.
So I'm signing that I'm the person who read this off to you. So you mentioned something about Timbercrest. This doesn't have anything to do with Timbercrest, to my knowledge.
Okay.
This is specific to an event that happened Monday this week.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Monday?
Mm-hmm. Involving your son and his adopted father.
What adopted father?
Well, I may have my terms wrong. Whoever he's living with.
Okay.
Do you remember what happened on Monday?
That's the day I got out of jail, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Did you meet with him on Monday or talk with him? Or
No.
Did anything happen? Okay. When you left the jail, where did you go?
Down the street, over here, and we love you and everything, but I want to know why, what happened,
Okay.
or whatever.
So you met with him and were talking with him, or if I understand correctly?
Who?
What's your son's name?
Burl.
Okay.
Well, what I got.
So were you talking to Burl when you were asking what was going on, if everything was okay?
No, but I got some letters I wrote him. Is that okay?
I don't know of any reason why. So have you talked to him recently?
It's been a while.
Okay. When was the last time you saw in person?
The other day, he's getting big.
Okay. Would that have been a
No,
couple
I'd like
days, a
to
week
talk to
ago?
you.
Okay. Do you know how long ago the other day was? Was that a week
I got out of
ago?
jail Monday. Today's Friday. It's the 17th. Is that right or wrong?
It's the 19th.
Okay, the 15th was the day I got out of jail. The 15th was.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm. And have you seen him since getting out of jail?
One time.
Okay. When was that? Or where was that?
3 days later, baby.
Okay. Were you at a business, at where he was living?
No, I see him going down the street with Burl.
Oh, okay.
Barely fit in the truck.
Okay.
This is what happened.
So,
No, I saw him the other day. He didn't open his mouth, and I didn't either. Here's your stuff, Andrew.
did you
That's
drop
it.
off some stuff over?
Yes.
Okay. Was that Monday?
Monday or Tuesday.
Okay. So it would have been either the day that you got out or the day after?
Probably day
Okay.
after, maybe day out, day after.
And so, did they give you stuff or did you give them stuff?
I give them a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Send it in the mail, receipts, I'm way caught up.
Did you give it to him at
My kid.
the inside the house? Did you give it to him on the street? Like how did you give those?
In the house, I had the scissor stuff.
Okay.
Thanks, Mom.
Any issues during that interaction?
No.
Okay. Did Burl say or do anything, or did Andrew say or do anything that made it seem like they were mad or upset, or?
No.
Okay. Did anything happen to them before you got there? Or I'm trying to understand. So Burl's got some injuries to his face.
What?
Yeah, he's got some injuries right here, and then
I don't know about that.
do you know how his glasses broke, or?
No.
Okay. So the reason you're here today is they're saying on Monday, when you got out of jail, that you came over there and you did deliver some items, but that you came into the house without being invited. Did you just walk in?
Was it Monday?
Okay. Was that Tuesday then?
I don't remember what day, but I do take care of my kid.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about him adopted him.
Okay, I may have my facts wrong. I only know what he told me up to that point. So, but did he?
Which time I got out of jail? Okay. How many times I've been arrested?
Yeah. So this would have been the 15th. So we're talking this week on Monday.
Okay, today's Friday.
Mm-hmm. So would have been 4 days ago. Did you go over there at all on Monday?
Monday's the day I got out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
Might have been Tuesday when I see him, or no,
Okay.
you guys didn't let me buy the groceries for him last time. Thank you very much.
Okay. And so when you saw him last, you dropped off some stuff.
Yes,
And
I
you
ain't
were-
seen him since.
You were
First
inside the
time I
house.
seen him in a long
Okay.
time.
Was both Burl and there?
Yes.
Okay. And this was inside the house. Do you know if
Yes.
it was daytime or nighttime?
It was a little afternoon, like
Okay. And what kind of items did you drop off?
that was Monday, wasn't it? Yeah. 2 steaks, ice cream,
Okay.
Hershey's bars, 4 fettuccine alfredos, a pack of ham, and a little pack of ham,
Okay.
and was there a little card,
A car?
$85. Yeah.
Okay. And so I'm not familiar with you, with Burl, with your son, outside of this one incident. So I'm kind of only dealing with the information that I know now. I can tell based off of the fact that you're prioritizing groceries and things for your son that you care about him greatly and that you're trying to take care of him.
Because they need food, clothes,
Absolutely.
when school starts.
Yeah.
Thank God I got to see my kid. That's what I come back here for.
Okay. Can you tell me about what happened when you arrived? When you got to the house?
Knocked on the door at the grocery store, went to open the door up, went on in, went for my kid's bedroom, took him to stuff. Here, here's your stuff, bro. I was in the kitchen. He grabbed me by my arms or whatever, and then he let me go, and I walked out.
Okay. Did he say anything, aggressive to you, or was he upset or mad? Why would he grab you by the arm?
Neither one did, really.
Okay. You just said he grabbed you by the arm, though?
Yeah, he held me like that.
And you
Did
Okay.
right there. He wanted to give me a hug and everything, like welcome home and everything, and I peeked at it.
Okay.
Okay. Thank God I found the house, the whole Brantley Gilbert house. Where'd that lady go? She tried to pay me all the way down the line. Where'd you write this at? Where'd you write that at?
Okay.
So that's why we're walking through the streets, because you can't find this or that. We were at Timbercrest. Was doing with Herschel. Burl lived across the street. Chisholm lived over there. Eddie was how old? And guess what? I don't know who knows what, but where that lady goes, what I want to know, because she tried to come pay, and then that's the same lady I've been dealing with.
Yeah, I have no idea about
Okay,
that
you know how you
situation.
do contracts around here? Contracts.
Well, what kind
They
of
brought it to me, I don't know. Was anyone
Okay.
trying to rip me off?
Mhm.
Because you gotta know who they are in Hot
Okay.
Springs.
Yeah.
Like the trailer, when they had it in economy hooked on with Johnny's getting in it, all of our stuff.
Well,
What?
trying to dial back just so I understand correctly.
Right, that's why I thought Burl tried to steal.
Okay.
I didn't know he adopted anything. He used to sell me the weed. I took 3 hits off the joint in 3 months. And Chisholm lied under oath. And I told the truth in court.
So,
And what happened after that?
Well,
Eddie was scared to death right there.
kind of dialing it back to
I wonder what
that
Burl
Monday
did.
situation when you dropped off groceries. You gave your son some stuff, and then Burl kind of
I
put his
got
hands
out
on you.
there. He didn't want me to leave.
He wanted you to stay.
Probably, because I've been doing really good the whole way.
Do you remember what he said to you?
Not really. Told him dial 911. No, I didn't tell him nothing. I might have said I love you, goodbye. No, you didn't even give us a hug.
You said he said to call 911?
I have no, he didn't say that.
Oh.
Ask him what he said.
Okay. Well, you said 911. I'm just trying to.
Nobody said 911. Ain't nobody raping me again.
Okay.
Okay?
So
I'm wondering if Walter's in jail.
So just kind of laying out what we have here, because we aren't talking about low or
Okay? Why don't
silly
we take
charges.
care of some of this shit?
So the charges that you have include violating a no contact order.
Okay.
Are you worried that you have a no contact order?
With who?
Prohibiting you from being around Burl or his house.
No, I didn't know.
Okay.
That's my kid. You're not.
Okay. Are you at any point in time did anybody fight in the house when you were there?
No.
Okay. Did anybody break anything on purpose or accidentally while you were there?
No.
Okay.
I just walked out and I was dropping stuff on here. Here's your stuff.
Okay.
And Mom was like, "Oh, I didn't even say nothing."
So
Why
when
did he step up and say, "Mom, I missed you"? And all that? I couldn't believe how big he is. That's why I come back.
yeah, but he's doing
Yeah, okay.
football, I think.
Yeah.
So here's what I have. I've got Burl saying that you struck him on the face when he tried to get you out of the house.
No.
Is that the truth? Is that a lie? Is that something else?
Struck him on the face. I told him to let me go.
Okay. Did you have to push him to get off of you, or
He had a hold of me first.
okay?
Put his hands on me. He told
Was
me
he
to
trying
me.
to do something with you while holding you?
Stay with us. I can't even find my phone anymore. Okay, how many of you broken and everything? And there goes another goddamn phone call, one phone call. I'm only worried
Okay. How did about you saying you're going, or
no.
okay? So why would he say that you hit him in the face or broke his glasses?
Maybe I got him to get off of me so I could go.
Okay.
Mom did this, turned around, went right out the door.
Okay.
I saw him for the first time in a year.
Okay.
He stole me. That's what happened.
Gotcha. So when you came to the house and you brought the groceries in and you opened the door to come inside, right?
Okay, did he get the porterhouses? Because they're over here, they're over there.
I think so. So when you walked in and you said in his bedroom, and
I knew where he's at because he stays in there.
okay, and then Burl was in the kitchen. How close is the
So
kitchen
back
to the
over
front
this
door?
way. Is he coherent enough to take care of my child?
I hope so. If not, I'll do what I can to make sure that
Did
he's
somebody
safe.
hit him where he was at, or maybe
So-
he's beating himself in the face and he's gonna let me go because he can't keep up?
How did you get
Truck
there?
barely runs. A guy in a van took me over there.
Okay. What color van?
A blue one or whatever.
Okay.
He said his name is this or whatever.
Do you know this person as a friend, or is he just
No,
someone?
not really.
Okay. Just a guy. Is he white male?
Yep.
Okay. So here's what we have. I can't reverse the charges in front of me, but it's important that you understand it.
A no contact order.
Violation of the no contact order, which was issued about a year ago. About a month ago. That no contact order was related to another charge. I'm not familiar with that.
A year ago, and
investigation.
I've been doing great. We talk all the time, no matter
But,
what.
so you were also charged with residential burglary for entering
For what?
entering the house without permission. You were charged with that.
Because I knocked on the door and said, "There's your stuff."
So
Where did I go?
did anybody say you could come in, or did you just walk in?
Burglary.
Yes, ma'am.
What did I steal?
No, it's entering a occupiable structure and committing another offense. So also in this, we have battery in the second degree for the injuries you caused to him.
I didn't cause him no injury.
So his glasses are broken, and he's got an injury here, and injury to his cheek.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Then what happened?
We have violation of the no contact order. We also have the broken glasses, and we have you hitting your son.
You hit my kid?
So you didn't cause an injury to him based off what was reported.
I did not hit him.
So here's where I'm at.
Did I?
I'm told that he tried to separate you two, and that you might have hit him on the shoulder in the process. I don't know if that's intentional, if it was accidental, but
If it's something I'm told that he's saying happened, I want to believe him because he seems like a right person that would be honest and truthful and just wants everybody to be okay. Do you remember that happening?
No, I don't remember touching any but nothing. I looked at it. What happened? Is he okay over there?
Oh, he's okay. Yeah, he's fine. Kids are more important than everything.
Is that motherfucker okay, bro? What happened?
He's okay. I can't share much past that, but I have a couple questions for you about who you are, how do we contact you, stuff. Were you born here in Hot Springs?
No.
Okay, where were you born at?
St. Clair County, Illinois. I think Belleville, Illinois, or wherever at the Memorial Hospital. I think.
Belleville.
Belleville, Illinois.
Is that with a B? Belleville?
Belleville.
Okay, got you. And what's a good phone number for you to get hold of you?
Work.
Are you staying anywhere in particular, or are you in between places?
I'm contemplating. I thought you found my trailer, the contract, and everything. Dad just want my money
Okay.
and quit taking my shit. And I didn't adopt my kid out of nowhere.
Do you have an emergency contact if?
Him. Contact him.
Okay.
Or either. Yeah, contact him
So
and ask him.
I can't put Burl because you'll have no contact orders, or somebody else you want me to put.
My son.
Okay. So I think Andy
Call
covered.
me if you
I
need
think
it.
Andy also covered. Is there somebody else that I could put? It's okay. I could leave it blank.
I don't know. You can look around.
That's all right. Are you working anywhere? On any sort of disability, or what's your income?
Right now, not much. I'm waiting on this check that's over at Burl's house. I got some bills to make. It's over there. There's Walter in jail for rape a couple times. Mother tried to rape me again. That's where the belt's tied up.
Okay. So this form right here is your bail bond determination form. It basically, I'm asking you questions, who you are, how to contact you, kind of
I
stuff.
can read, write,
And then I
everything.
give it to the court so that they can get a hold of you for future stuff. So going through there, how long have you been between places?
Well, I just got back 5 days, and then I went to jail over here for 33 days.
Okay.
I got out. I went back in for violating this or whatever.
How long have you were you in jail before getting out?
33 days I did.
Okay. So you got out
Right.
Monday. Would it be accurate to say since 7/15?
When did you go? Okay, when did you come out?
Okay. So you got out on the 15th. So
I got out on the 15th.
okay.
Today's what, 17th or 19th? You didn't confuse me.
19th. Yes, ma'am.
Can you do anything for me?
Not until
No,
this stuff
wait.
is done. So
Okay, hurry up. Why am I going down the road 100 times? I know how to read and write.
What's your social? Okay. What is a prior address?
A prior address? Until Walter took the trailer at Economy.
Okay.
All this shit.
And you lived with a guy named Walter?
Yeah, Walter Reynolds.
Okay.
Raped me twice.
Are you
Remember I
married or
called
single?
911? No, never been married in my life.
Okay. How long have you been unemployed?
Not long.
Okay. Less than a year?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want me to put it down less than 1 year?
Very less than a
Okay.
year.
Well, would you want me to put a few months?
I guess you guys don't know me.
I'm not familiar, no, ma'am. So the question, it's whatever you tell me, I'll write it down.
Okay, the last day of work was the 2nd of June.
Okay.
So it's Sunday.
Okay.
I made it here in a few days. Went to Walter's house and you can't stay here.
Are you on probation or parole?
No,
Okay. Do you have any felony convictions?
no,
Okay. Are you on bond in any other case?
no. Bonding for what?
So bond being
No,
you've been
no,
released
no. All my shit's clear except
Okay.
for all this other shit going on.
and you just have your son.
Yep, that's the only one I got. Forever.
So the question, whom do you support, is referring to does by Burl, or do you provide any financial assistance or otherwise?
I support him the best I can, okay?
Okay.
I don't know. Do you need help?
No, ma'am. It's just a question I have to answer.
Yes, I support my kid. He was 7 years old the whole
Who has
way.
custody?
As far as I know, I've never signed my kid away and won't.
Okay.
I got custody of him now. Hopefully, who the fuck went in there and hit Burl?
So
Me.
I'm
Don't
under
grab
the-
me up and call the cops. I'll call the cops. They wouldn't let me last night at the Waffle House. This son of a bitch, I called him a nigger. Big deal.
Do you own
You
any
guys can see
property?
nothing? Do what?
Do you own any property, such as a vehicle?
No, just the
okay.
contract. The trailer done got ripped off. The truck broke down.
What?
He's gonna steal my kid.
Do you still own that trailer or truck, or is it in somebody
Yes,
else's
but I don't know
possession?
where it went, but it's on camera economy. Nikki Reynolds hooked onto it. Remember John that lived down on Spring Street?
What year trailer is it?
I think it was, I don't know, we lived in 6 years. It was a Cherokee in 2007, I think.
Cherokee trailer?
Yeah, come
When
on.
you say
years
trailer, are you
before
talking
that.
about like an RV?
It's an RV that was at Timbercrest.
Okay. Do you own
Found
any
the
debts,
house.
such as credit card, medical, student loan, anything?
Yeah, I got, no, a student loan. What do I need to go to school for?
Well, no, it's just any. Do you have any debts? Credit, medical.
I got some credit card debts, a little
Okay.
bit, not much.
Do you know about how much?
Well, they go over $50, 700 at the U.S. Bank. Hell, then maybe, or maybe less. I paid them 100 after that.
Would you say less than
The
a
credit
thousand?
card, okay, I got one over here. No, you didn't. You have a huge saving account and it enters the where'd it go? Well, where'd this go? Where'd that go?
Okay.
Look how long she's made it. It's been this long.
So you said you had less than 700 at U.S. Bank. Would it be accurate to
Probably.
say?
Call them and ask them. I pay my debts.
Okay. So I just put credit card debt of less than $700.
Probably.
Any people that you'd like me to put down that could answer some or all of these questions other than Burl?
I can answer them, but how you gonna let this motherfucker skate off of my kid?
So there's several sort of.
Whatever.
Okay. So this form here refers to everything we just talked about. Generally, I'll read the whole thing out and then ask if you have any questions. If you'd like to read it, by all means. I understand that if I'm released on bond, I will be required to appear and attend all hearings in the trial of my case. Further, I understand that I must notify the clerk of the court, my attorney, and my bondsman of any change of address or telephone number. I further understand that the court clerk will notify both my attorney and my bondsman of all dates of hearings of trial.
If you find my contract, I want to buy me a brand new motherfucker here on the lake and build it myself.
Got you. So I have to
There you go.
finish reading this. I know it's silly, but just to recap, I further understand that the court clerk will notify both my attorney and my bondsman of all dates of hearings and trials, and that my notice of trial will be mailed by the clerk to the address given on this form. Because you don't have a physical address, likely they'll contact you via the phone number listed. Okay. I further understand that if I fail to appear promptly and at the time and on the date set by the clerk for said hearings or trials, I will subject myself to arrest and charges of contempt of court, kind of explains what that is, and or charge of failure to appear. It also explains what that is.
Okay, so when you don't show up to court.
Yes, ma'am. Defendant represents that she has read and subscribed to the above information and states that the information given therein is true and correct. The questions I just asked you, you're swearing it's true. And understands it is her responsibility to notify this court through the clerk's
Being a good
office
mother.
of
Well,
any
with
change
it,
in the above
most
information.
people are good.
So if anything changes,
Told that nigger, didn't I?
yeah, if anything changes to your contact information that we just talked about, you have to notify the court. Do you understand? Okay.
I
If
hope
you would
we
please
find
sign that, you
everything.
understand? If you'll sign your name, and today's date
Okay.
is the 19th.
Now, where's this music at that I did in 17?
I have no idea.
Ain't that crazy?
And so today's July 17th, so 07/19. I said 17. Sorry, 19th, 2024.
What day is it now?
It's
Hang
the
on, where's my
19th.
phone so I can look?
Yeah,
Grab that over there. This one here.
2024.
No shit.
And now I have a really silly question for you. Can you read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes.
Okay.
Better than you. Can you do cursive?
I do my best.
Perfect.
But so what I'll do right now is I'm going to make sure that your paperwork's done quick, so that
Okay,
we
so
can
we
get
got how
you
many words? One.
up. You've got 5 charges. Total bond, I will have to do some math. on.
5 charges for what?
Again,
Some of that's
residential
not right.
burglary, the
We're not
battery.
burglarized. Knocked on the door, come in.
Violation.
I'm the mother. He's not the dad.
So if nobody said come
Never
in,
signed him away.
if nobody said come in, then you entered without the.
Mom's here.
But
Here's
no.
your stuff, your groceries and everything. Bro said he needed food.
I know, and you announced yourself, and I think that's polite. But they're saying because they didn't let you in that it's burglary. Okay?
Let me in, the door's wide open. Watch out, you might get raped over here. Not with this belt on. I got right up off the chair after I got out of jail. After I walked off from the van, and I'm gonna get me some of that pussy. Here he come at me really strong again.
Are you talking about Earl? Or are
No,
you
I'm talking about
somebody else?
Walter Reynolds
Okay.
next door, the next
So
street.
let me check out that Walter
So
situation
now
and
that's
see if
not
there's
wrong.
anything I can do. And I'll be right back
Tell
with
him
you.
the
Okay?
truth.
I'll be right back with you.
Okay, now who's getting tagged? The same motherfuckers how he is. You gotta listen to all this other people like Jelly Roll. She gonna push her belly out, bring some dad cupcakes, happy Father's Day, and still waiting on his father. Hand and foot over here, this motherfucker rape her again. I got up off the couch, belts tied up, look, boot up your ass, motherfucker upside your nuts. Did what bro told me to do. What, jump up and down? Take this pogo stick up the road, you motherfuckers, I can't get there fast enough. Press the button from here. What the fuck's going on? Too much traffic? Sherry's walking, no car.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm okay.
I'm gonna get these cuffs on you.
Is Burl and Andrew on the way?
Stand up for me, please.
Oh shit, you guys. Did you find my music and everything?
Yep.
Perfect. Now you're taking me back to my house with my kid?
No.
Okay, what's happening? Don't leave without her, Sherry. You got it. No shit, my fuckers. Tighten up. The motherfucker might get you from
We're gonna
behind.
double lock in this wildness so they don't get tired.
I don't care. Hurry up.
A key.
After completing her interview with Detective Plummer, Wideman was booked into the Garland County Detention Center where she remained in custody without bond. Fast forward to July 1st, 2025, almost a year after the original complaint was filed, Wideman entered a negotiated plea deal. Her aggravated residential burglary charge was reduced to simple residential burglary. For that, she was sentenced to 15 years in the Arkansas Department of Corrections with 5 years suspended. On the charge of second-degree battery, she received an additional 6 years. And for violating the no-contact order, she was handed 1 year in the Garland County Jail. In total, her sentences are to be served consecutively, not at the same time, meaning one after the other. She was also credited with any time already served behind bars.